Bitcoin jumps as Grayscale wins lawsuit against the SEC. This is good news. Good news. This pump, is this fake or real? That's exactly what I want us to discuss in today's video. I mean, you're welcome once again on the Betong Crypto. Yeah, I create content that will help you make money in the crypto industry. And this pump has been anticipated like a long time ago. I told you guys we're gonna see some sort of recovery in the market, and now we are seeing this due to the fact that Grayscale won the lawsuit against the SEC, the U.S. security, blah blah blah. But let's read more what really happened here. It says that the DC court ruled that the SEC improperly rejected the Bitcoin spot ETF. The court ordered the petition for review be granted and the commission's order be vacated. This means the SEC was wrong to reject the application for a spot Bitcoin ETF and that it must be reviewed again. Wow. The counts call the denial of the spot ETF proposal arbitrary and capricious because the SEC failed to explain the different treatment of similar products. So what they're actually saying here is, like guys, if you remember, Grayscale applied for Bitcoin spot ETF back then. I think that's like it's a long time now, and this U.S. security refused this application, and they didn't really give like proper reasons why they rejected this application. And right now we are seeing that they because the Grayscale had to file a lawsuit against this the SEC, and they have won this lawsuit. And as a result, we are seeing the price of Bitcoin jumping to I think towards 20. Let's see how far the price went, almost 28,100. And guys, when you see pump like this, you have to stay away from it. Like, don't rush to buy. This kind of pump might sound as fake pump. I'm gonna show you guys why I think this might sound as if it's a it's a fake pump. Long term. I think what is going on here is, like the market makers, they always take advantage of what is going on in the market to, pump liquidity or to drive liquidity in the market to trick investors to buy, and then they're gonna dump it on them. This is a business model. This is a business that the market makers are into, and they are gonna try all possible means to make money from investors. So those of you who are actually investing in cryptocurrency, you have to be able to look at this with caution. Of course, we can make money long term, or sorry, short term, with such price actions by buying other altcoins. I've not gone yet to other altcoins, guys. I'm sorry, I'm late today. Actually, I'm just coming back from Oslo, from Norway. It has been a really hectic day for me, but I want to really unpack some stuff to you guys so you don't fall for things like this. Like, this is, to me, I think is not a real pump. Like, it's not a real upward movement. I think what is going on here is the market makers um like, if I may call them like that, market makers, they are tricking investors based on this news. This is a Bitcoin ETF news. This is a news that most people have been waiting for. We saw that BlackRock filed for Bitcoin ETF, and also we saw other like ARK Investment also filed for Bitcoin spot ETF recently. And this is good news because we're gonna see Bitcoin ETF somehow in the future. And what this means is Bitcoin is gonna be exposed to thousands or millions of investors out there who are gonna accumulate Bitcoin, like the real Bitcoin, not the like what we do trading futures. It's gonna be accumulating Bitcoin, like the real Bitcoin, actually owning Bitcoin through this financial institution like Grayscale, BlackRock, etc. And this is gonna pump the price of Bitcoin to the upside. So what is going on right now is that we're gonna see the SEC review most of these applications, and the SEC is gonna actually approve most of these applications. So that's good news long term on the macro level. Now on the like in the short term, is this like a good move? Of course, those of you who follow my advice, you invest in Bitcoin, you always have your resources in Bitcoin or your assets in Bitcoin, and then you buy altcoin when you see a great move in Bitcoin. Like for example, this move, it's not that significant move for you to buy altcoins, or maybe if say you are holding altcoin right now, you have to sell it immediately and be in Bitcoin until you see the real green line. I want to show you guys what I mean by that. Let me go to the chart right now and do some quick analysis. Now, if say I go to the daily time frame, let me just go quickly to the daily time frame so we can see exactly what I mean. Yeah. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Um, okay, now you can see this vector candles, like this huge me on the daily time frame. This is this structure here is from the Ichimoku cloud, right? And you can see here that there is this resistance here, this area here. So this is the area I mentioned, I think yesterday in yesterday's stream. I mentioned that we're gonna see Bitcoin at least recover this vector candle, and we're gonna have to see Bitcoin start trading above this area. That is above 28,000 or above 28,000. If we see Bitcoin start trading above 28,000, then that's when wanna say we are back in a good trend. Like you can see, this is a zone here. We want to see Bitcoin trade above this zone, like trade above this zone, holding this support here. Now it is resistance. So we want to see Bitcoin break, and this should be support after Bitcoin breaks. And if the Bitcoin holds this zone, then that's when you want to be bullish with your altcoins. As of now, I don't think this is a good move long term. I think this is not going to be short term movement. And if we confirm this, let me go to this. This is the okay. This is Let me go to the lower time frame so we can see clearly what I mean to say. Okay, now we are seeing that these vector candles. We can see these huge candles. Let me go back here so I can let me. Okay, this is the 4 hours time. Let me go to the 4 hours time frame. So okay, now you can see I drew this a long time ago. This area here, this zone here. I drew this long time ago, and I told you guys last time that if Bitcoin breaks this like zone, then we're gonna see Bitcoin go right down towards 24,000 or 25,000, and it happened. We saw Bitcoin go went that down, and this area here in between, this is around the 28,400 and let's say 28,600 for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin manage to make its way up, like if so we see price break up and like come back to retest this area, then move back up, that's when you want to be bullish with Bitcoin. Bitcoin have to make higher highs. We have to see Bitcoin break this level and make higher highs. As it stands, we are seeing recovery of these vector candles, which is not that like you can see this week is not healthy week. Want to see something like this. Let's see. Let me show you guys. If say we see that it come back and hold support on this 50-day moving average, then that's when we might think, okay, maybe we're gonna make like we are maybe going to the upside, right? So as it stands, we have to see Bitcoin. Let's say if say price stay as it is and we see retracement, then Bitcoin have to the next price action have to break and make higher highs, right? But if say we see lower lows, and we see consolidation without any break of structure here, then I think that's when we want to be really careful what you are buying. Don't just FOMO in because you saw price go to the upside. This is a trap. I see this as a trap. We need to confirm long term, and you can see here like what you see. Look at I told you guys yesterday that we have to also see price trade above the 200-day moving average, and you can see the 200-day moving average is far away. Like it's so far away. Like it's so far away from the 50-day moving average. So if say we see price consolidate above the 200-day moving average, then we want to say, okay, we are in an uptrend. But as it stands, price is far away from the 50-day moving average. This is the 50-day moving average. You can see price is far away. Until we see price maybe like if price move around along this area or come back to to retest this level as I mentioned, then go back up and trade above the 200 moving average. Then that's when we want to start saying, okay, now we are in an uptrend, right? So if we go to crypto bubbles, you can see here that most altcoins are like pumping, like almost everything is in green. You can see the Bitcoin Cash is up 15%, Hex is up 13%, like almost everything is up more than Bitcoin, I think, to an extent, right? So that's the beauty of you buying Bitcoin, holding Bitcoin. Then when Bitcoin gives the moves, then like most of these altcoins are gonna retrace. Let's look at one of it, like this, for example. Let's look at let me see if say we can check on Ethereum. Let me just go first to coin market cap so we can see, okay, Bitcoin is up for the past 24 hours 7%, Ethereum is up 5%, SRP is up. So Bitcoin actually is up more than Ethereum, right? So Bitcoin, if say you are holding Bitcoin, then you would have made more profit than any other altcoin. That's why I say to you guys always make sure you have your asset in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin always gives the most. Right? Bitcoin always give the signal, and when Bitcoin gives the signal, and you see that now is a time for you to actually sell Bitcoin when it start consolidating around that area that I showed you guys. Then that's when you auto accumulate or your altcoin that you love for short term. Once it pump, then you want to get some Bitcoin. So let's quickly look at Ethereum. If say you are watching and you haven't yet like the video, and share, you can see on with Ethereum, you can see that Ethereum has print this. I think this is purple. This is purple, something like that. Vector candles, and if say I see this candle, if say on the 4 hours time frame, this candle, like the color is exactly as it is, then I know Ethereum is gonna retrace. And Ethereum is almost similar with Bitcoin. Like look at this level here. I drew this level long time ago. We want to see Ethereum trade above this area here, this zone here. So guys, don't fall for this. You have to get confirmation. Make sure you always watch my channel. I want to help us all, always be safe in this industry or in this space. We don't fall for the fake moves. We're gonna always be prepared to make sure when we are buying, it's the right time to buy. But and in the meantime, keep your asset in Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is moving like this, for example, guys, if say we see Bitcoin drops for example, 5%, these altcoins that you saw right like that are gonna drop more than the way they pump today. So take that into consideration. I really want us all to, be successful in this space, as I mentioned. Yeah, that's it. And those of you who haven't yet, subscribe, make sure you do subscribe. If you want me to keep creating such content, then make sure you do. Today I'm a little bit late. I'm like almost 1 hour, like 1 hour late. But as usual, tomorrow I'm gonna do, come here 7 p.m. Swedish time. That's UTC +2. So that's Nigeria time. It should be 6 p.m. Cameroon time. It should be 6 p.m. Yeah, then the other time you can figure it out. Yeah, but yeah, guys, again, I want to help you all. I want us to be safe when we invest in this industry. There's so many fake moves out there in the industry, and those of you who want to be part of my community, you can subscribe. There are links below this video where you can join my Telegram group. And also, if you say you want me to take a one-on-one, help you like help you to balance your portfolio, to help you to understand when to buy, when to take out profit, so that you protect yourself long term. If say you really want to like take advantage of the market, you need to be able to be ahead of the market so that you don't make mistakes or you don't fall for such trap. All right, guys, that's it for today. That's that. I don't have much to share with you guys. That's more than what I just shared with you right now. Hopefully, it was helpful to you, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.